Introducing the strongest people on the planet, whose strength is on a whole different level. With strength far beyond that of ordinary people, his training methods simply can't be ordinary. You can take down a man in many ways, but not by punching his stomach when going up against Francis Nagao. If your flight is delayed, it might just be because Zandros Savikas is using the plane for his workout.
40 seconds, Paul. It's all very tight.
This is definitely not someone you want to pick a fight with, because he can knock you out with just one punch. When you keep beating all the arm wrestling opponents they bring in front of you, the next logical conclusion is to arm wrestle a pickup truck.
It's actually a struggle.
Meanwhile, Abish P. Dominic prefers coconuts as his opponents, though they don't really stand a chance against him. But I'm not sure Dominic can pull this off. Damn, I wonder what kind of toothpaste this man uses to have his teeth that strong. What an interesting way for a tree to fall without an axe or chainsaw. For this girl, lifting an 80-kilogram man and squatting 15 times is a piece of cake. It's as if she's simply carrying a baby.
Oh my God. You want me to be like a little baby in a fetal position? Shut up.
You can set a world record for just about anything, and this woman proves it. That's pretty impressive. Not one person watching can actually carry a horse like this guy. I don't care how strong you are, it shouldn't be possible. The only thing that can move 8 tires is a truck. Yes, and this guy really does have the strength of a truck. Dude, I bet he could lift just about anything. This is how a salesperson trains to carry all their goods in one trip. He's the nightmare of every arcade owner, because with just one punch, he turned a $1,000 machine into scrap metal. I'm not sure if this kind of training actually works, but I'm pretty sure not everyone can copy his workout. This might be the quickest way to clean underneath a car. Some dodge leg day, but this guy's putting the press in impressive. Re-racking all those plates must be a workout itself. Most people will hit a punching bag and expect it to swing back at them. Not this guy. One kick from him and the bag goes flying in the next week. Even if you're 3 meters tall, you might not be a match for this guy. He should be hired to test baseball bats' durability, although I'm sure none of them would pass. You might think he's training the wrong way, but that's just because you're not strong enough to do it.
Yeah, cowabunga, dude!
What do you think happens to all the pumpkins left over after Halloween? You might be surprised to learn that they get delivered to Steve Chris, who crushes them by hand. Holding yourself horizontally on a vertical pole is one thing, but doing it with just 4 fingers? That's a move of Kung Fu masters. This guy's explosive strength makes you wonder if he'll deadlift or do a triple backflip with the weights. He finds a way to show off with any obstacle. It seems like his childhood was filled with superhero comics, which is probably why he trained so hard to become a real-life Aquaman. As a child, Jonte was encouraged to pursue his dreams through hard work. This inspired him to become an extreme bodybuilder, aiming to achieve the impressive feat of balancing water bottles on his chest muscles. Instead of landing on his feet like everyone else, this guy has created his own parkour style, effortlessly bending a metal bar with just a nod of his head. I wonder if his neck is made of vibranium. To us, these are solid boards, but to this martial artist, they're just like wafers. Yes, this martial artist has found a way to smash concrete slabs quickly and effectively. These gigantic kettlebells suddenly seem so light under his immense strength. Damn, it looks like he's just tossing trash bags around. This guy must have a pair of almighty hands, because he can effortlessly bend anything. If there were speed limits in sports, this guy would definitely get a penalty for punching at an illegal speed. To quickly open 39 cans of beer in 30 seconds, you have to use your head. I mean that literally. Most people lack the patience to crack open walnuts, but for Prabhakar, it's quite the opposite. If this guy hits a home run, I bet he'll celebrate by breaking every baseball bat at the stadium. Instead of just using his teeth for eating like most people, he uses them to pull an aircraft. Now that's a bold decision. But Oleg Skavish has taken this challenge to another level, because what he pulled with his mouth was an entire ship. Damn, that's insane! While most struggle with regular two-handed push-ups, this individual achieved a Guinness World Record by performing 41 one-finger push-ups in 30 seconds.
Yeah, baby.
Look at this unbelievable long jump. Do you think his feet are equipped with springs? Dang, I've never thought of cutting watermelons this way, though it doesn't look very clean. If there were ever a battle between humans and Transformers, only this guy would be strong enough to face them one-on-one.
Push it hard. Come on. Yes. On again. Come on.
Destroying multiple giant ice blocks in one go. Unreal! I bet he's stronger than the Titanic itself. No matter how many times I watch the Olympics, I'll never know why they call this the hammer throw, when it's clearly a ball and chain. No! Forget those silly thumb wrestling games. Take a look at how a real man tests his limits. Do you see what's happening? Let me slow the video down for you. Now, you probably understand what this fighter is doing. Check out Kevin Taylor's move. I call it the slap of death. This is a strange way to turn off a machine. I'm not sure it'll ever turn back on again.
Oh, spinning wrong.
In case you want to mess with Samuel Erickson, it's best not to go in pairs. Otherwise, you and your friend will end up like these two punching bags. These are the strongest people in the world that I know of, but I bet there are many more out there. So if you know any other names, feel free to share them with Mr. Weird.